Hello, welcome back to another episode of Financial Fix with Charnella. And I want to start off with a phrase that many of you have probably heard. And if you're hearing it for the first time, you may get a little kick out of it. Have you ever had someone tell you that money does not grow on trees? Well, I'm here to tell you that that's the truth. Money does not grow on trees, right? None of us have a money tree from which we can walk out our front door and go pick whatever bill off the tree that we want. We have to work for that money. And because we have to work for that money, why not spend that money wisely? Why not spend it responsibly? Okay? So I'm going to tell you another way that a lot of people are spending their money unwisely. And that is making purchases of snacks and drinks at convenience stores. Why are you doing this? Convenience stores and gas stations are the worst place to buy snacks. You know why? Because many of the goods and items that they sell there are marked up at least double the price that you would spend at the grocery store. And I'll give you an example. My husband and I, a few weeks ago, we decided we were going to go on a bike ride. And on this bike ride, we decided that, okay, it's about 5 o'clock. We ate lunch maybe around noon, 1 o'clock. We're going to go on a 22-mile bike ride. So we thought, let's go to the gas station and pick up a Snickers bar. I was floored. I looked at the cost of a Snickers bar. $3 for a Snickers bar. And I thought to myself, maybe it was mislabeled. So I walked up to the cashier and I said, excuse me, what is the price of this Snickers bar? She said $3. I said, no, thank you. And I walked back and I put it back on the shelf. And that's what a lot of you should be doing. When something costs an astronomical expense that, yeah, you can afford it, but why pay for it? Set it back. Because all these things that are overpriced that you're spending money on are going to set you back. It's going to set your budget back. So yeah, I set it back. And we went to the grocery store and we bought a package of 6 Snicker bars, which on average cost us about $1.50. And I thought, man, this is crazy. The other day I walked to the gas station, and as a kid I used to eat what was called Chico sticks. Maybe some of you have had Chico sticks, maybe you haven't. Now these Chico sticks were pretty big around, they're pretty long, but they were $2.50 each. There's no way that I'm spending $2.50 on a Chico stick. So I'm telling you people, you sit back and you wonder why it is you're struggling. You're still renting, or you have a home that you can barely afford. You are giving your pot of gold away. You're just freely handing it over. And you sit back and you wonder why you don't have as much as you should have. Now, at these convenience stores, there's more than just the cost here that's involved with, from my perspective, why you shouldn't purchase items at convenience stores. You may walk in thinking, okay, I'm just going to grab one item. And how many of you come out with 3, 4, 5, 6 items spending about $10 to $15 on items that you could have bought at the grocery store for much less, or even at a dollar store? So even going to the dollar store is better than going to a gas station or a corner store for convenience. Come on, I mean, you might say, oh, it's just $1.50 more, or it's just a few dollars more. But I promise you, if you're wasting money, $1.50 here, $3 there, you're wasting it in other areas of your life as well. Do yourself a favor and wisen up. If that's not enough reasons, I've got, I want to continue touching on the fact that you are either renting or you're not in the house that you want to be in. Wake up, Americans. What used to be the American dream has become so far from what many of you are living, where, I'm just frustrated because you're not listening. A lot of you are just giving your money away. You ask, why can't I have the American dream? You look at someone else living that American dream. Part of it is because of you. You're the problem, not them. They figured it out. They figured out how to get your money so that they can get the things that they want. Now you need to figure out how to keep your money and earn money by helping others in a way that doesn't take advantage of them so that you can get what you want. How about that? Another reason that I don't buy from convenience stores is because the freshness is lacking sometimes. I remember maybe about a year ago, I bought a package of donuts and I didn't think to look at the expiration date. I bit into one of the donuts and my God, it tastes horrible. And I thought, okay, I just spent all this money on this package of donuts and they're not fresh. So not only do these things cost more money, most of the snacks are unhealthy, and sometimes the freshness is lacking. I mean, come on guys, isn't that enough reasons to not continue to waste your money at corner stores, convenience stores, gas stations? So what I want you to do is make a commitment to yourself to stop spending your money foolishly and to spend it wisely. So guys, I want you to read this book, Help a Fool Spend His Money. This book has transformed a lot of fools into wise spenders. So I want you to continue watching my content. And this is free. This is free knowledge. The only thing it costs you is time. Like and subscribe to this channel to continue to hear more ways that you can learn how to spend your money wisely and you can save for a better future. And if you want to read this book and purchase this book, go to charnellaclark.com. In the meantime, I will see you on the next episode.